Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jamie. I do a lot of different makeup reviews on my channel, and today is no different. I actually wanted to try on some products that I hauled over Black Friday sales. I have a bunch of makeup from M Cosmetics that I wanted to play with and give you guys my first impressions of. I just got this in the mail last night, so I haven't had a chance to really put anything on. I kind of dip my fingers and everything because like I have to. I don't know how anyone could not, but none of this has been tried on yet. So I'm really excited to put this on with you guys. So M Cosmetics, they are online only. I am reviewing today their Daydream Cushion Foundation. I have 3 different cheek products. I have 1 bronzer and then 2 blushes that I was going to try out for you. And then I also have their highlighter. So their cream highlighter, they now actually have 2 different highlighters, but I have their cream. Oh, and they have different blushes as well. I picked up the cream everything because I'm obsessed with cream. So I figured this could be good. Sorry about the lighting. I'm like dancing in and out of the shadows. That's probably a song. But that's kind of what we're dealing with today. It's a little bit earlier in the day. There's like this weird in-between time of the day that I have to be able to film in, or I'm not going to get anything done. Oh, I wonder if some of those are coming. Yeah, it's really just hard to find out where the lights are coming from, if they're something reflecting off something that I can help with. Here, possibly. You guys are on this journey with me. There we go. So anyway, oh, that's cool. It gives me a little bit more room to move around, but let's jump into this. So let's start out with the foundation. I have the color Gentle Light, which is the second of 6 colors in the range. And it comes in this cute little compact here. And it has SPF 50 PA+++. I don't even know what the heck the pluses or the PA mean, but SPF 50 in it. And it does, when you purchase this, it actually comes with a refill, which is pretty cool to me because you can go through the cushion foundations pretty fast. There's not as much in here as in some of the larger, types of foundations. It looks like even if you put 2 of these together, I think you're still getting like under an ounce. So that's just something to note because this is not cheap. This brand is not cheap. It's $48 for this. That's not horrible, but it's definitely not the cheapest that I've used for sure. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna crack this one open. Holy moly. Negative number 1 is it's hard to get into. And then there is this little mirror here. I'm not even gonna bother peeling it off right now, but there's the cushion compact, and then you open it up, or here is the little spongy it comes with, and then you open it up and it has the cushion compact in there. I like this little sponge because it is nice. It has that little corner to get in to crevices and stuff. So I don't have a concealer from this brand. I wonder, you know what? Today we're just gonna go for it and I'm gonna use this as my full-on face. I'm not gonna put on concealer. So let's see how it goes. Pray for me. All right, I'm dabbing this sucker in and picking some up and let's go. I love like light medium coverage and I feel like I'm really gonna love this. So this is by Michelle Phan. She started this brand. I don't know if she's just the only owner or who's all in it with her, but she started this brand and she was like one of those original YouTubers. Loved her. I mean, I love the extravagant, cool costumey makeup looks that she would do. She was awesome at that. She just was really nice. Her voice was so soothing and she just had such a great presence on YouTube. I miss her. Now she uploads some videos every now and then, but not very consistently, and nothing that I'm really excited about. I don't know what she's doing. I've checked out a couple of her videos, but I was not that impressed. But this makeup, I've been wanting to buy makeup from this brand for the past couple of years since they've been selling it, but it's so expensive and I don't know. I just never broke down and bought it, but then I saw the sale. I definitely had my eye on this brand during the Black Friday sale and wanted to see if they would have a sale, and they did, and I'm so excited because you can get like 15% off, I think, if you're a new customer on their website, but other than that, they like never have ever had sales. So I was really excited. Oh, and if you see this, I burned my neck with the curling iron because I'm ridiculous. I don't know. I was getting confident. Anyway, but so far this is going on. This is not the fastest foundation to apply with this little sponge, but I don't really want to use a big sponge because I don't want it to soak up too much of the product. So I actually want to be able to use this little sponge because I think this is going to be like the best way to use some product but not soak up all the product. And so it's just going to take a little bit longer than typical application, which is okay. Just kind of bouncing this in. So far it feels like creamy. It doesn't look like, you know, it looks like a medium or a light coverage, which is I think what it claimed to be. So it's perfect and protect your complexion with this serum infused foundation SPF. So buildable formula provides a hint of color to enhance skin tone and diffuse imperfections. No scent. Seems to be working well. It's just weird to like only have this little thing to kind of provide coverage with. Like I'm just used to going over such more, like I was thinking, you know, kind of blending it down your neck or something. It's just weird with this little cushion, but it's okay. Like I said, there's not that much product, so I just don't want to be wasteful at all. And this is doing it. So the thing is, like as I go over my nose, which is like a red area for me, once I go over it, it sometimes will pick up some of the product. So just have to go over it a couple times. So I just kind of covered my whole face initially, and I'm going over my trouble areas like with a little extra layer, but sometimes it's taking off the makeup as I'm going over it. I think that's really this applicator, but oh well, that's what we're rolling with. Maybe next time I'll use something else. So far, so good. It looks pretty good. All right, so I'm hoping I don't have to like set that at all. I'm hoping it just will self-set. Let's see. Does it say anything about that? Refreshing micronutrient complex enriched with niacinamide, snow mushroom extract, green papaya fruit extract, green tea extract, rice water, goji berry extract to help hydrate and refine skin's texture. Doesn't say anything about how it sets on the skin, but so far it looks good. It feels a little bit tacky, but I'm gonna kind of like let that dry and just see what happens and move on to the next product that we have. So now on to bronzer contour. They have two shades in that part of their collection, Summer and Terra. Summer seems like a more bronzy shade and Terra was more of a cool tone, like contour shade, but I just ended up with Terra because they were out of Summer. So we're gonna make Terra work. It's just gonna happen. Let me swatch it for you. It's a little bit darker, but not too dark. And the one thing I noticed about this formula is it is so blendable and creamy. Holy crap. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna swipe it on. I know sometimes I don't like doing this. It's just easy, and I just wanna see how it really works like this. So I'm gonna get the stipple brush and just try blending this out. I pretty much put this on my face like that because I knew I had heard this is like so easy to blend, and it truly is. It could blend for days and it almost just blends right away. So I have it on a little bit, but now you can barely tell that it's even on. So I'll do it the other way now. I'll just go in with my brush. How do you twist this up? You twist it up right there. And I will go in with my brush and then stamp it on. I heard that out of all the formulas, this one is just the easiest to blend. Like, you know, Mario has one that's like this. Persona Cosmetics is really easy to blend as well. And this does remind me a lot of that. Here's the Persona one. It's just kind of like the same packaging and everything. I don't think hers is, it might be almost this expensive. I think Persona's might be in the mid 20s. and this is $30 range. I just wish these were a little bit more reasonably priced, and I wish they had sales more often. I definitely would go pick up more of these. I am excited to try these out. So I'm excited to try everything from her line, but the thing is, like some of her eyeshadows, I just skipped out on that because I don't know, it just wasn't I have other palettes that have the same color stories and it just really didn't speak to me. Like back when she first came out with them, I was like, oh yes, I want those. But over time now, it's kind of lost its luster. If she comes out with something really cool and new, I'll definitely probably be picking it up. Definitely, probably. That sounds so like I've really committed to that, doesn't it? Oh, that's how I roll. We'll just have to see what she comes out with next. Come on, Michelle, you can do it. Come out with more. So I'll have to take some pictures for you guys in the light to show you what this looks like after I'm done with it. But so far it is looking really, really natural, beautiful. So I think that bronzer shade worked out for me well. I don't feel like I'm like missing anything. I guess you just have to blend it out more to make it like just, you know, a little bit more of a bronzer color than a contour color, but I'm digging it. Very much more neutral than some of the other bronzers I own, and I'm loving that. It's actually perfect for like Michelle's, or the Persona one is more, I had mine in the color Dune, and it is more tan color, probably just like summer. And then this one is more brown, like, or more gray, like we said. So I think these are very similar to what Persona has put out. Let's see, when I blend Persona, it blends just like a dream. Super easy to blend. And then I would say the M Cosmetics is slightly easier to blend, but they're both really good. So, I mean, they're very comparable, I would say, especially in the colors as well. So now we're moving on to cheeks. So I picked up two of the blushes that they had, and I picked up Leche and Pearl Tea. So Pearl Tea, so they just are a little bit different from the other ones because their coloring is a little bit different. So this was the bronzer and this one is the blush. So you can see that the color is like a little peachy pink moment. I really like that. This is Pearl Tea. It almost, when I bought it, I was like, maybe that could kind of be a bronzer. It really is like a brownie pinky shade, you know, definitely very, very neutral, and could possibly be used as a bronzer in a pinch or just a bronzy blush. And then the other shade I picked up is Leche, and it is this beautiful peach. So let's do both of them. I'll do one on one cheek, one on the other. I'm just going in with it again because that is just the mood I'm in right now. So put this one on here. Just grab a clean stipple brush and blend. So definitely like a matte finish on these products. Everything is matte. Blends just so nice. And yeah, they were true, like with their products, they call them the So Soft product line, and I completely agree. These are just so soft, easy to blend, beautiful. Let's build it up just a little bit more. See how it builds. I mean, it'll do whatever you want it to do. It's so soft, you could easily just kind of leave it more pigmented or blend until your dreams come true. The truth is, this is so blendable that you could just almost blend it away if you wanted to. So pretty. I really like that. I hope you guys can see well. I don't want to, trying to get enough light in here, but I don't want to then have all this sun in my face. That'll be crazy. Okay, so we got that side on, and now let's go into the other side, and we will go with this, and we'll go with this tea, this peach pearl tea Pearl Tea shade over here. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like this one because I'm like, oh, it looks a little bit too like just boring, and like, would you really notice somebody was wearing that? But I'm gonna go with yes. All right, they're not drastically different. I run into this a lot. Okay, you've blended it out a good bit. In the end of the day, they don't look drastically different. Like there is Pearl Tea and there is Leche. Huh, that's always a bummer, kind of. I don't know, I mean, these are the colors that I like. So to me, it's okay. Now I just have two different versions of it, but I'm building it up a little bit, seeing if we can make it look a little bit different just for experimental purposes. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of pinky blushes. It's just not something I normally wear, like cool tone blushes. Venetian Rose looked like something I might be interested in. Maybe I should have picked that one up. But anyway, I'll wear these. This goes with my aesthetic, like what I typically wear all the time. So it is what it is. I typically don't like to wear this though. That's annoying the poop out of me. All right, well, they look very much similar. I'm gonna go in the mirror, or I'll go in the sun really quick and show you guys some video there. All right, I don't wanna blow you guys out color-wise. This might not help at all. You can see this is Pearl Tea, and then that was Leche. Hopefully that helps, but I don't know, the sun is kind of a killer over here. All right, so I'm creeping over this way to get away from the light, but I definitely want you guys to be able to see as much as you can. So yes, I do film with natural light, and I try to do that, but my desk is in front of a window, so I kind of have to move throughout the day. But anyway, okay, so here we are. I am looking at the foundation and it is super duper glowy, like uncomfortable level for me glowy. So I'm gonna have to set this down some. So I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. I think I'm gonna use this. I really like this powder. It is like super inexpensive. Some of the best powder ever, I swear. This one, and I really love that Jaclyn Hill one. Her powder. Oh, I got some, oh yeah, Jaclyn Hill stuff coming now from Ulta as well, because of their sale that they've got going on. All right, that's helping. Oh my gosh, though, I am so glowy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of that powder and go right here. And under my eyes right now, let's see what's going on. Trying to see. It is wrinkly, so I'm gonna tap that out. And I guess I'll just put a little bit of this powder. I like this powder. I'll put it under my eyes. All right, so now that we've done a nice little set of this powder all over the face, this powder is like really nice though. It lets the, I didn't put so much on my cheek over the blush. I just tried to cover everything else. But this is really nice. It lets the light shine through a little bit. It's a little slightly luminous powder and I really, really love it. Such a good one. So now moving on to the highlight. So I have this Moonbeam highlight. I've got mine in the color Halo. This retails for $30 and it's cute. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. And it has a little iridescence to the packaging. It's a little bit rounder and taller, but same kind of concept. Ooh, much easier to open. This one, like you had to pull it open. This one, you push it open and it pops up. Little mirror in here as well. Same deal, same little spongy. I don't think I'm gonna use the spongy on this one though. And then you crack it open and you got the little highlighter in there. So let me swatch it for you. Here it is, and this is described as like a champagne color. Oops. So pretty. So pretty. No no scent. All products have no scent. Nope. So pretty. Okay, that's really pretty. So I think I'm gonna use my fingers to go for this in the beginning because I did like play around a little bit with that cushion and I didn't really like it. Ooh. Might have to go back in with the blush after this. Oh goodness, I like it. Do you see it? Oh. Okay, this definitely seems to be like something right up my alley. It is shimmery, but not like annoying. It's not like, I like this applicator too because I like that I can just stick my finger in there. I don't have to like squeeze something, move something around, do all the things. And it's really thin formula. All right, I think I'm like really liking that highlight. That's so good. All right, here we go. That formula is so thin. It's really nice to be able to spread it out, but it still keeps its luminosity. That is good. That's really good. Michelle, you're killing it. Oh my gosh, I'm really liking the way that this is looking so far. This is like what I like my face to look like. I feel like it really looks like my skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing that much makeup. I'm kind of covering things. It doesn't feel like it's like settling or doing anything funky. Let me do this again though, just so it doesn't settle into my lines. I'm gonna just cover this area again. I'm so excited about this. All right, so let me do this wear test and I will come back and let you guys know as I check in throughout the night. Hey guys, so last check-in of the day. So here we are. This is just the end of the day. I didn't check in any other time other than now, but here we are at the end of the day and I've had this on for 9 hours or so. So it's definitely like faded a little bit on my nose. And it's kind of like naturally just fading on my face, but it's okay. All in all, I really like this. I did see like a little bit of gathering here in my lines, but not too much at all. And I would say that it like had the perfect performance for me. The blush, pretty much gone. The highlighter, pretty much gone as well. So those kind of just faded throughout the day as well as the foundation, but all in all, this is like how I like to wear foundation. So I think that this was a good product. I'm excited about using it again. I really, really liked this highlighter. It surprised me. These blushes and this bronzer were perfect, and I like the foundation. So far, everything I tried in this try-on from M Cosmetics, I loved. In the past, I've tried their like, their lip glosses, and I actually wasn't that big of a fan. Not the stick ones. The stick ones look awesome, but I haven't tried those yet. I tried the regular like lip gloss formula, and I don't know if it was just the coloring or something. I just really wasn't too big of a fan, but these products are yes, thumbs up. I'm gonna be looking at their website, waiting for new products and doing more reviews. So excited about it. This was one of the products or one of the brands I wanted to try in 2021. So I slipped it in right at the end. The other one was Victoria Beckham's brand, but I just didn't want to even deal with that mayhem on her site for her sale. So we'll see. Maybe she'll come up with another one some other time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.